What is good? Diamond Dynasty, baby. Y'all already know what's going on. In this video today, man, T-Room dropped this video, alright? I want to see exactly what's going on. Make sure that you guys like, comment, subscribe, all of that. Tell a friend to tell a friend, tell their aunt, your mama, tell their uncle Joe. We still a Let's get right into the video.
So Arman was put into the hot seat and he was asked the question if he was going to be moving Legacy and Essie.
That boy was irritated, man.
To LA with him. Now this was his response.
For Arman.
Let's do it.
Is Arman going to move Essie with him in Legacy? I wouldn't even.
You don't want to answer that question? You got to drink.
No, it's not that I don't want to. I will not be moving Essie.
Okay.
And with me, no, I will move into LA. My daughter will be in LA. My daughter will be closer to me. So yeah, so my daughter will be around me more.
Y'all.
Bro, y'all just be weird, bro. Y'all ask anything,
That's
bro.
crazy.
Why would y'all even ask this man
That.
about his
All right.
personal?
He look like he want to slap the fuck out of one of y'all. Whoever just sent that question, he want to slap the fuck out of you.
Next question is for Trey.
So Essie then goes onto Twitter and states, "The internet's so weird. Literally makes you never want to hop on these apps. It's been a year now. Let that stuff go."
So I believe she said this because it was probably a lot of supporters or fans on either side who are mentioning that video. Probably talking shit and all types of stuff. So I don't know, y'all.
Then she goes on to say, "Delusional false scenarios to get a couple laughs. Baby, I'm sick of it. Like, I've never seen groups of people who don't know me like at all want me to be wishing someone would want me. LMFAO, please be so for real. You would have to know me to know how I move about that. People been playing with me about that for an entire year now. I don't want nothing." So Essie wasn't too happy with that question. And from the look on Armand's face, it appears that he wasn't too happy about it either.
Yeah, they both wasn't happy about it. And at the end of the day, they could have really left that question out. But of course, they want to make the hot seat spicy. That's what makes the hot seat videos great. Because if y'all have like a whole bunch of boring ass questions, you're in the cold seat at that point, right? You in the love seat.
Anyways, you guys leave your opinions on that down in the comment section below.
I believe that Essie, she just wants to just do her without all the hate that comes from, you know, Arman and Reginae supporters and things of that nature. At the end of the day, this is the internet, like she said. And it sucks. Because a lot of the times you just cannot outlive the internet. They're always going to continuously bring up shit that happened in the past, even if you grew from that situation. If you made a mistake publicly, they're going to continue to bring that shit up. And it sucks because they can't be regular human beings, but they know what they signed up for. But they can't be regular human beings because a regular human being could make a mistake and nobody know about it except their family and friends, right? But if you're on a public platform and you're a public figure and you make a public mistake, everybody's going to know about it. And then 5 years, 10 years down the line, people are still going to be bringing it up. If you were in a public relationship, people are going to constantly bring up your ex. What happened with your ex? Comparing your ex to your next. So before you want to be famous, before you want clout and fame, and you want to be a public figure, you need to take these situations into account because there is no outrunning your past. When you are a public figure, it just is what it is. It sucks. And it seems like Essie and Arman are on the same page when it comes to these stupid ass questions. But like I said, man, it's a hot seat for a reason. You don't want a cold seat. A cold seat is not going to make a great video. It's not going to get good views or whatever the case is. So, hey, man, it comes with the game.
But let's move on to this next topic with Carmen and Corey. Now, Carmen and Corey was recently exposed by their ex-cook for not wanting to pay her for her services.
I literally want to know what happened.
Oh, shit.
I'm about to tell y'all.
Oh, shit.
This is the family I was working for.
Now, is this another clout situation or is this a situation that is valid and true? We're going to see.
And I worked for that family for about a month.
That's it?
So, I did get a chain. That's the chain I got.
For a month?
That was my first chain. I was excited. They reached out to me and it was like they needed a personal chef. So I'm like, I'm down. I've been wanting to be a personal chef full time for a minute now since I got to Houston. So I was down.
I ain't gonna lie, she look like she can throw down too.
So I provided everything so that we can do a trial run. They can taste my food to see if they really wanted me to be their personal chef. This is the spread. The food came out amazing. They loved it. I loved it. 10 out of 10.
Ooh, presentation is on fleek too.
Okay, they taste the food, instantly get an SSG chain, and I am part of SSG. The following week, we talked about payment and how I was going to grow as an SSG chef. Once we talked about all that, I was supposed to get paid a set amount every month. We went over how much my bills was so I can get a fair pay. So I started cooking. I was cooking every other day. I was cooking for 10 to 15 people every day. I'm cooking big pans of mac. I'm cooking. I have to find some of the meals that I was cooking for them. I'll show y'all later. So I'm cooking for them. It was like 2 weeks into me cooking. I asked them how was I going to get paid and what was the next payday. She told me that the assistant had to put me on payroll and I was going to get paid January 17th. So I'm still cooking. Fast forward to...
So this was months ago? If you're talking about January, you're talking about last January. This is months ago.
January, I texted her. I said, how will I be getting paid, Zelle or Cash App? She told me she wasn't sure, and she'll let me know.
We got to work this out.
She went ghost, and I was blowing her up, basically. I was like, when will I get paid? Do you know what day? January 17th passed. I'm still not hearing anything back. And mind you, I stopped cooking. My last time cooking for them was December the 25th. I was supposed to go back and cook for them in February, but I still haven't received my payment. She finally had sent some money to me like 2 weeks later. It was $600, and I thought it was a joke. I was like, is this right? Was I supposed to only get paid $600? Because I didn't cook for 10 to 15 people every time I cooked, and I'm only getting paid $600. She like, you never told nobody how much you want to get paid. Like, she was just going up. She was saying that if you had a job, do you tell them how much to pay you? Blah, blah, blah.
Whoa.
Tripping out. At this point, I'm like, I need to speak to the CEO because...
Well, it sounds like you didn't iron out the details. It sounded like too much was up in the air. It sounded like you was just excited to see the chain. It was glistening. When it come down to business, you got to work out all the details, okay? This is how much I expect to be paid every 2 weeks, weekly, monthly, whatever it is. I expect to be paid by, these are my acceptable payment methods. And I'm not cooking a bitch ass thing, but that promo meal, right? I'm not cooking a bitch ass thing after that until we iron out the details. Contracts are in place. People just be lacking on their business, especially when it comes to some people who got some clout, who they feel like can put them on. They just get sloppy. And even with some of these celebrities, we talked about it, people signing deals that are just shitty deals. We talked about the whole Brooklyn and Jay Cinco situation. We talked about how Jay Cinco signed on the dotted line for a bullshit ass contract with her mom, right? So it's just like people be so thirsty to get to clouts that they will sign anything or they will, let anything fly. It's not just Carmen and Corey's fault. She has to actually take responsibility as well for not having all of this shit written down in a contract form, sitting down, being like, hey, this is what it is. This is the form of payment. This is what I expect, and that's that. So if that didn't happen, that's on you too. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Because I need my money. I eventually got in contact with the assistant, and the assistant gave me his number. The assistant was like, this always happens. This is what they do. You gotta
fire that assistant. The fuck?
Gotta keep going up.
If this is true.
So I did all that. It took me a minute to get my money. I eventually got my money, and we said our goodbyes. I asked if they want their chain back, and we said bye.
So as many of you guys know,
did you get the chain back or what's up?
Kamari did move out to Vegas. Now she started school yesterday, and it turns out she is attending the same school as Carnation. Now Royalty did post a video, and she explained that CJ called her up because Kamari is trying to be friends with Carnation, and Carnation isn't having it.
But guys, I just got a freaking call from the other side. And as you guys know,
the other side is crazy.
I don't know if you guys know, but Nation and Kamari, they do go to the same school. I'm not sure if they have any classes together. I don't know anything. All I know is I just got a phone call from CJ saying, I guess Kamari called him saying something about being Nation's friend. Nation didn't want to be Kamari's friend, and he was saying that hopefully they don't get into it and blah, 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 blah. So I did get a call from the other side, and I heard that you did see Kamari.
This how you talking to the kids, the other side? Like, how fucking old are they, man? Are they the kids or is the kids the parents? I'm confused.
And you did not speak exactly. Okay, and I also heard that one of your friends want to be her friend, and you told her not to be her friend.
First of all, I really don't care about this little kid tea. Like, I really don't care. This is like Juicy Juice, Capri Sun, nigga. Like, I don't care about what these kids got going on, man. They kids. Like, let them at least get to 18 before we start, spilling tea in Capri Sun all over the place. But anyway, guys, let me know how y'all feel in the comment section down below, man. Hey, that's all for this video. Make sure that you guys like, comment, subscribe, all of that. Tell a friend to tell a friend that today ain't your mama, today Uncle Joe. He's still a motherfucking hoe. I will see you guys in the next motherfucking video, and I love y'all, man. Peace. We out, baby.